What's going on, YouTube? Nando's speed back on effect. So yeah, this video is about the cold air intake and setup I have done on my TLX 21 second gen ASPEC 2.0. So this is an original cold air intake setup. As y'all know, whoever has the TLX, you know that it's very hard to find intakes for these cars. Maybe about two companies, maybe two. K&N and I think it's someone else, I forgot the name of it, has a so-called high flow or cold air, which is really not a cold air because the filter sits to the top and it's not really cold air. As you can see, my system is half PRL, where they get that sleeve from PRL. I think it's like $80 or so. I had that on there. That was like the first step I had. It actually gave it a little bit of swish once I put it on, but obviously really didn't do no power. Maybe gave it 1 horsepower for the most, or sound effects a little bit more, but that's not what we're looking for, as you know, we all know. So yeah, I had bought these altercations, these things right here, AutoZone, the Spectre, and the little spacers connected to the Amazon sensor that they sell. I think they got a short ram intake on Amazon, so I just used that and not the filter, because that filter is purely garbage. I have a Spectre filter on here, the smallest one, because the bay could barely fit a filter down where it's at. So as you can see, I bought some arms from Amazon, 45 and a 90 maybe, I think it is, on Amazon. So there's one here and there's one down to the bottom facing the intake filter in this direction. So the intake filter is actually right down here into the dock. And if you know what I'm talking about, that's where the intake filter is. It's getting that cold air, and the TLX, this is active. Thinking about putting some holes in here to get more air. Not sure, but maybe I will do that later on. But for now, this is the cold air setup I do have. So I've put this on and I've raced. My homeboy has a Scat Pack, by the way. I'll probably put his page on here because he does a lot of shows, light shows, music shows, Scat Pack shows on YouTube and Instagram. So his car is very popular. But yeah, we run out there on our Caffeine and Octane every month. First Sunday of the month. Every year we meet up. Every month we meet up, and every month there's always a little something I do, and I'm seeing big difference and big gains on everything I do. So now I have put this setup on, and this setup is actually after my setup of my cold air. My intercooler. So you can see that down in there. The PRL. I had cut the arms that's down here so it could get more air or look better. My son gave me this, and it's blocking air, but I will never remove it. RIP, baby. Anyways, let's get back onto this here. So this setup, actually, I felt there's 3 things I've done to this car and got a butt dyno, and I know it did something big. One is the K-tuner. Felt a big gain on that. I think that's the most gain. 2, that intercooler. And 3, this intake. Now this intake, I'm hearing so much swishes. I'm gonna put a little on there. Maybe I'll do a little drive-by so you could hear it. It's loud. The sucking sound is enormous. The K-tuner is showing cold readings all the way through. Even at the light, I'm sitting at the light and the readings are low, and it's because it's sucking in nothing but cold air. Original cold air setup. If y'all remember those 93s and 96s Civics that we used to play with back in the days, put the cold air intakes on it, original cold airs. Yes, I'm bringing it back. And it's working. So, any questions on this setup? My TLX fans that's out there that's trying to get past these barriers that they're putting on us. These Honda Accords and Type Rs ain't got no barriers, but I guess we got so much luxury in the car, it's killing us. Yeah, but hey, we got to rig it up, make it work, and it's working. All right, later.